Zion, stand still and see the salvation of our Elohim, for he fights for his people. Look around you, saints. You think the fires, the floods, the major lightning storms, the tornadoes, earthquakes, major winter storms, hurricanes, all these different plagues, you think that's something? You think that's really the judgment of Yah? What you're seeing is the earth moaning and groaning. And this is not even a taste to what's to come. When the Most High's judgment comes, it's going to come with fury. And the whole world is going to know. And the whole world is going to know that we are the people of his chosen. You see, Zion, the heathens don't quite get it yet. They think that all this stuff that's happening is just coincidence. You see, they don't realize this is the beginning of the end of their nations, the end of their white supremacy, the end of their white privilege. When that mark of the beast goes into full effect, that's when the real judgment of our Elohim is going to come down on these nations with great wrath and fury. And that's when all hell is going to bust loose upon the face of this earth. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up with the wrath of Elohim. And the 7 angels came out of the temple, having the 7 plagues, clothed in pure and white linen, and having their breasts girded with the golden girdles. And one of the 4 beasts gave unto the 7 angels golden vials full of the wrath of Elohim, who liveth forever and ever. And the temple was filled with smoke from the glory of Elohim and from his power, and no man was able to enter into the temple till the 7 plagues of the 7 angels were fulfilled. Zion, that's going to be the most powerful, destructive force we have ever witnessed. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, Go your ways, and pour out the vials of the wrath of Elohim upon the earth. And the first went and poured his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Zion, we will be the generation that will see all of this. We will be the generation that will witness the total destruction and annihilation of our enemies. That is going to be the greatest sight ever seen. And our forefathers have always prayed and wished they could be in our shoes to see this great judgment day. When it comes upon this wicked nation, it's going to come hard. And no one is going to escape. All those who oppose the Most High and his children will not escape the judgment to come. All this stuff that's going on around us right now, saints, this ain't nothing. These disasters, these aren't nothing. It's only a taste to what's to come. And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea, and it became as blood of a dead man, and every living soul died in the sea. Brothers and sisters, we do not want to be the enemies of Yah when these plagues start falling. This is the time now to start seeking out the righteousness of the Most High, afflicting our souls with fear and trembling, studying that word, getting close to the Most High. Now is no time to waste, brothers and sisters. We must get busy doing our Father's business. And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and the fountains of water, and they became blood. And I heard the angel of the waters say, Thou art righteous, O Elohim, which art and wast and shalt be, because thou hast judged thus. For they have shed the blood of saints and prophets, and thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. And I heard another out of the altar say, Even so, Elohim, Almighty, true and righteous are thy judgments. That's going to be a terrible sight to see, saints. The Most High said in his word that these heathens, these wicked, will be worthy to drink of the blood that they shed of our brothers and sisters. Judgment is coming, brothers and sisters, and vengeance is going to be sweet. This is why it's well worth the wait. Remember, here is the patience of the saints. Key word, brothers and sisters, patience. We have to be patient. And yes, we may have to wait just a little while longer, but not much longer, because time is speeding up. And the birth pains that this earth is giving right now is only the beginning of the end. And we ain't seen nothing yet. And the fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun, and power was given unto him to scorch men with fire. And the men were scorched with great heat, and blasphemed the name of Elohim, which had power over these plagues, and they repented not to give him glory. Do you really believe that the heat that these heathens are experiencing right now is the fourth plague in Revelation? Oh no, this ain't nothing. When that fourth plague hits, when that sun burns the hell out of them, the whole world is going to know it. And unfortunately, a lot of our people who want to cling on to Babylon are going to burn along with them. And the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, and its kingdom was full of darkness, and they gnawed their tongues for pain, and blasphemed Elohim of heaven because of their pains and their sores, and repented not of their deeds. You see, all the religion, all these pagan holidays that they want to worship is not going to help the wicked. And this white Jesus they've been calling on all their lives is not going to come and save them. They're doomed. And this is why our people need to come out of Babylon. And no, I'm not talking about fleeing America, because some of you Hebrews believe only America is Babylon. But our people are scattered to the four corners of the earth. When it says come out of Babylon, it's talking about come out of her ways. Come out of these pagan holidays. Come out of these religions. Come out from the control of these people who rule this world. And the Pope, whose seat is the Vatican, his kingdom is going to fall right before our eyes. And all his abomination is going to come to a screeching end. And we're going to see all the destruction of it. All their religions, their pagan holidays, their satanic worships, all of it is going down. And we be burned in the fire. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the waters thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. For they are the spirits of devils, working miracles which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day of Elohim Almighty. And behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame. And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. That's right, saints. World War III will be the last act in this great drama. Because once that starts, there's no turning back. There's no bringing back white America or any other nations. And what we're seeing right now is the gradual downfall of these nations. And technically, we're already in World War III. We're in the trade wars. And now you know what comes after the trade wars. The real thing. Brothers and sisters, we are so close. And we are living in the final seconds of this earth's history as we know it to be, with the ruling nations. We see it all around us. Excitement is in the air, and the heathens are going crazy because they got a man who promised them that he would not only make America great again, but he would make everything great again. But those endeavors have been failing tremendously. And now the heathens don't know what to do. So what do they do now? Kill us even more. And the 7th angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven, from the throne, saying, It is done. And there were voices, and thunders, and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such as was not since men were upon the earth. So mighty an earthquake, and so great. And the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations fell. And great Babylon came into remembrance before Elohim, to give unto her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. And every island fled away, and the mountains were not found. These heathens can run from it. They can plan all the think tanks they want to plan. They can plan and connive, deceive. All the same, it's going to come to an end. They would not be able to escape the judgment of the Most High Yah. And believe this, they will pay for the sins of their forefathers committed against the children of the Most High. They think that they can do all these things to us and have their slate just wiped clean. Well, it ain't that easy, and it's not going to happen, because they are too proud to repent. And there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone about the weight of a talent. And men blasphemed Elohim because of the plague of the hail, for the plague thereof was exceedingly great. Now this, my Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, will be the true judgment of the Most High. And his people will witness the total destruction of the wicked with their own eyes. Vengeance will be sweet, Vengeance is mine, thus saith Elohim.